that vulnerable category. And, you know, I think it was big money, you know, at the time, like £350 a week I could get by doing nothing, just going to the government office and signing this document. And I don't know what it was, but I absolutely kind of felt repelled by that idea. Although there was an instinct in me also that I could just play Sega Mega Drive, which was the popular console at that time, all day long, and get £350 a week. But you know, that if I'd done that, I know what happens. You know, you get trapped in a system. It's a different type of system to a job, but it's a similar system. You become addicted to that system. You don't get a chance to enhance your skills, and slowly but surely you become dependent on someone bringing you food instead of going out and hunting. And we are built for hunting, you know. And so I absolutely say thank you to my father often for giving me this gift and a chance to go out there and find out who I was, and realize I was an entrepreneur, learn entrepreneurship, and then realize what a wonderful thing it is, have the skills to then go back to the 15-year-old me today and help them.
I mean, you just jumped into it, didn't you? And I know you said about your dad, and that was such a hard thing for it to actually happen in front of you. But and what that speaks to me is that you just seem to have you just have that mind of, okay, this is what you know. You felt that just getting that check wasn't something you wanted to do, and that do you think it's maybe people have to develop a self-awareness piece? Do you think that event gave you almost like a switch, self-awareness to do something different? Had that not happened, do you think things might have been different?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure I was self-aware at that point. I think at that point, what happened, it was more like survival. You know, I actually didn't eat for 3 days.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, it's understandable.
You don't eat. You know, I managed to get accommodation because I said I paid the rent at the end of the week, and in this particular hovel that I lived in, they didn't take deposit, so I was able to actually get somewhere to sleep. Although I did have a homeless moment, but the point is that you know, I think the whole let's call it, like if you unplug from the matrix and you've never used your arms before, you know, and you are suddenly outside the matrix, you've got to learn to use those arms, right? You know, if anyone hasn't watched the movie, they might be getting lost now. You've got to go watch the movie.
Go watch it. It's great.
Like, before you can become self-aware, I think you've got to learn to use your brain to its full capacity, to wake up the parts of the brain that are even aware of self-awareness. Because a lot of people will say they're self-aware. They won't know that they're not. A lot of people don't know what they don't know. You know, it's a bit like when I say to people China, they instantly have a perception of China. They'll say communism, bad. They'll say whatever.